because you will be bored. You sit there for so long and you will contemplate, was this really worth it? What's up, you guys? It is Sharmond here, and I am back with another video. And today, just like the title says, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my experience with being on a Hulu series. Now, if you don't follow me on Instagram, which I don't know why you're not following me, or anything, you probably haven't seen my post about me being in a new show on Hulu called Looking for Alaska. It just premiered on the 18th, and yeah, you guys, this was really a great experience for me. I truly appreciated it. It really opened my eyes to a lot of possibilities for myself. And I got a lot of behind the scene footage that I really couldn't show until it came out. But now that it's out, I'm just letting it go. So yeah, and I'm gonna tell you guys about my day-to-day, far as going to set, far as leaving set, what happened while we were on set, and everything. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna try to give you guys a timeline of how everything happened. So I got confirmed on the show, I think on the 24th of May, and my first day I think was the 31st, because I had a fitting I think on the 30th. So I had a scene on the 30th and I had one the week after that. And basically what I had to do, I had to drive 2 hours away because they were filming in a small town called Hammond. If you didn't know, the show is set in Alabama, but they actually filmed it in Louisiana. So, but yeah, I got confirmed to be a high school student in the boarding school that the storyline takes place in. So, if you don't know, as an extra, you do wear your own clothes. They do give you clothes, but they always ask you to bring your own, and they always give you specific you know, details that they want you to have for your clothes, as far as color, far as style, far as, you know, time period. The show itself was set in 2005, I believe. So yeah, they wanted like kind of a dated clothing and everything. So yeah, so I went to the fitting. Everyone that was at the fitting was extremely nice and welcoming. And it's kind of fun because they've been doing this, I believe, since earlier this year, like January. So they are probably tired. They are probably just, you know, but they were really nice to me. So the next day I went to set. My call time I think was at 2 p.m. And see, my call times really vary. You can have a call time from 6 a.m., 7 a.m., and they are like 12-hour periods. Depending on, you know, the day, like 10 to 12 hours. They can keep you past a certain time, because if you do, that's like overtime and that's more money from them. But they would keep you as long as they could. So I think that particular day my call time was at 2 p.m. So I arrive on set. You always arrive on set and you go straight to this white tent. This white tent is where you would check in, you will eat, you would do your wardrobe, you would do hair and makeup. So you check in. You have your form of ID, you have your birth certificate, just so they can, you know, make sure you are who you say you are. And once you check in, you head over to wardrobe, you let them check your clothes. You know, they want you to have your clothes hung already. So, you know, you give them your clothes, and if they like them, they be like, you're good. If they don't like them, then they're like, you need to change. So they would give you some clothes to wear if they have some. and you just put that on, and then you head over to hair makeup. Or you can actually eat. It depends how you want it to work this. You can eat. Usually I ate right after I got dressed just because I was hungry. Every day, every morning I was starving. So I immediately ate as soon as I could. But then I went over to hair makeup, and I didn't have to do really much for makeup, honestly. They did cover my tattoo. I have a tattoo right here on my side. You can't see it, but I have a tattoo right here. They had to cover that for one of the Shirley scenes that is, I think, on the last episode. That's the only really makeup that I got the whole time I was there. As far as hair, hair was the biggest thing. So with hair, they really did not know what to do with my hair. I wanted my hair down. I personally thought it was fine down. A lot of them wanted it back, and it always depended on the director. If you notice closely, in the very last scene, I had my hair down. If you see me, I have my hair down. Every other scene, my hair is back. It was kind of like, yeah, it was an interesting thing. The first day on set, I had my hair twisted out, ready to go. You know, they really didn't know what to do with my hair. And, you know, so I tried to come with it prepared as much as I could. But the first day, as we were filming, this is a nice little story. As we were filming, I had my hair down, and I was behind like the actors, and we were always in the bleachers and everything, and my hair was out. Immediately, the director literally points me out and like points at a makeup artist, a hairdresser, and was like, so they immediately they pulled my hair back like last minute, and I was like, wow. But you know, it happens. If if the director doesn't like a shot, or he feels like some people are standing out, it happens. So that's kind of set the tone for the whole time I was there. So each day on set, they wanted to pull my hair back, which was okay with me, so I started coming with it braided, like kind of like now. I kind of started doing different things with it myself, because on set, yeah, they really didn't exactly know how to handle my hair. At least some of them did. And the people that I went to, I felt had trouble doing my hair. There's one particular black woman that was amazing. She really kind of took control of it and was like, I got you. So I appreciate her so much. Because without her, y'all, yeah. Okay, so I will say too, like on the last day of filming, when you see like my hair out, I honestly had to fight for that. Because I feel for me it's important. Like my hair to me is, me, and it's a part of my image and everything. So they kept pulling it back every day, and I was like, for the last day of filming, can I please wear it out? The hairdresser was like, I don't know. And I was like, if they don't like it, they're just gonna pull it back. So I was like, let's at least go out there with, it out today. And she was like, I guess we can do it, I guess. And and they let me keep it out that day, and it was really nice. I was so proud of myself, and the hairdresser was like, you did that. She really made me feel so good, y'all, because she's like, you did that. You did it. We did that. We in there. Because, I mean, it's representation matters. Like, that's hair, natural hair, just right there on the screen. So, yeah, I was kind of proud of that moment. It wasn't, big, but for me, I was like, I fought for that. But, being on set was really nice. We had our phones. But we really couldn't be on them while they were filming. They didn't want us, showing too much of what was going on, letting out too much stuff. So, but they allowed us to have our phones, which was nice. Because, when cameras stop rolling, you sit there for God knows how long. They did shots about 100 times. They would do like a shot over and over. Seeing like that little one scene that I was in, the scenes I was in, they did those shots so many times. Like, you guys don't even know how many times they did that shot from different angles. Like, they have a camera up here, then they switch it over here, then they come back right here and do it. So you see like seconds of each angle. So yeah, that and it's a really long wait time. Going back to when you check in. When you check in, there is hours. Like, we waited for like 3 hours. Oh, not even 3 hours. It was like 4 or 5 before we even headed to set. It's just a part of the game. Like, you just have to wait until the director and the main cast is ready to shoot. So it's waiting. So then once you get to set, there's another 5 hours, no, not 5 hours, but like another like hour or so waiting, and then you actually go and do what you were set to do. It's really interesting to see how things go, like as far as the scene work. I will say, when I don't want to give any spoilers away, so I'm trying to, not say everything that happens in the show. But I will say I have a lot more love and respect for the actors, that's been doing this for a minute, that can get into a character and channel such emotion, because they were doing it. Denny Love and the other actors involved, the guy that played Miles, their commitment to their character was amazing. And even on set, you see it. You really do see it. So if you ever want to be an extra, if you ever get the part of anything and you go, bring games, bring food, bring snacks, bring a book, because you will be bored. You sit there for so long and you was like, was this really worth it? But in hindsight, yeah, it's definitely worth it. I did talk to Ron Cephas, I forgot, I'm probably saying his name wrong, but Ron Cephas Jones, and he was really nice. I talked to him for like a little second. His body double looked just like him, because before I talked to him, I went to his double and I was like, oh my God, I love you. I'm so, like, I was about to talk to him, and then he turned around and I'm like, this isn't him. But the guy looked just like him, like from the side, back, thought it was him. But I think that is it for this video. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I would definitely answer some. Until next time, I would see you guys later. Bye.